Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of PokeLore where I, Professor Craft, will be talking about the Pokemon that come in the game series that was created from Game Freak. So let's begin in 3, 2, 1! On today's show, we will be looking at Squirtle, the very first water type in the Pokemon series. He's appeared in the game Pokemon Blue, and just like Charmander in the last episode, he is a largely recognized figure and has been seen many times in the Pokemon series and anime. He does not change his type through his evolution and only has one type, which is water. Obviously. He also received a Mega Evolution in Pokemon X and Y, though we'll get to that later. His body is obviously that of a turtle, but his name says otherwise. Squirtle is a mix of squirt, meaning to propel water, turtle, which is obviously Y, and squirrel. Yes, people, your minds have just been blown, and your heads are spinning. Squirrel. Instantly, after seeing this, had to take a closer look at the model of Squirtle, and I have to admit he does look a bit like a squirrel because he does have the tail for it. And because he's a turtle, he has moves like Protect and Iron Defense. As you know, he is a turtle, and they protect themselves with their shells, as discussed earlier. Yeah! Anyway, now we move on to Wartortle. Like many Pokemon starters, he evolves from Squirtle at level 16, still a water type. His name means war for an epic battle, turtle obviously, and tortoise. Wait, what? You can't be a tortoise and a turtle at the same time. One swims, one drowns in water, it's just not right. Ugh. Moving on from Game Freak's wonderful bio-versatile names, let's move on to more facts. This Pokemon is sometimes mentioned in Pokedexes as having a symbol of longevity on its tail. Longevity is a measurement of life expectancy, and as Wartortle grows older, his tail grows darker. This was new to me as turtles and in tortoises, hashtag turtle and tortoise is not the same, have very long life expectancies. This is also another factor that shows how Pokemon came from the real world, as Wartortle has been known to live for 10,000 years and turtles and tortoises live for quite a long time as well. It has also been mentioned that they have battle scars on their shell, and this could hint at the aggression of the war side of Wartortle. Now on to our final evolution, Blastoise. Wartortle evolves into Blastoise at level 36, and this is the strongest and last evolution Squirtle can achieve. His name means blast for explosion and tortoise. You know what, I'm going to give up on getting this guy's animal type. Anyway, as you can see, Blastoise has two massive cannons that poke out of his back, and due to the Pokedexes, they can punch through steel with their massive watery blasts, like a very powerful power wash. This can also lead to how Blastoise can learn Hydro Pump, one of the most powerful water type moves any water types can learn. And even though he is a water type, he can still learn other amazing moves, like Blizzard, which can do devastating damage. His Mega Evolution reminds me of a warship with a massive cannon on top, and boy would you be scared if you suddenly saw that come out of the water. Yeah. Oh god, I have nightmares of it already. It is also the heaviest out of all of the first start Pokemon, and it would have to be, otherwise it would be like a rocket just blasting off the space, like whoa, off the space. Well, that's it folks. Next time we'll be looking at Bulbasaur and learning facts about him. But first I'd like a Pokemon to do after him. So leave in the comments below what Pokemon you'd like to see, and after episode 3 we'll take a look at that, and if we are unable to get votes, then we'll just carry on with the normal way of the Pokedexes. So then, until next time,